What is going on, my meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, we're going to talk about that meta materials today, and what I want to lead you on is we got a lot of great things coming. And first thing I want to touch base on here is a tweet from our buddy Will Mead. Has over 264,000 followers here on Twitter, and he did a post on the 19th, and he says here, we have officially entered the best season for stocks, late October to early January. So time to get aggressive again. So right there, I think we saw, I think it was Moon Market before posted that the penny stocks and the OTCs heat up. And MetaMaterials is considered a penny stock. We're under $5. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great time for a lot of these retail investor stocks, the small cap, the mid cap stocks. They've been getting beat down. And we're just really oversold right now, man. They're just people, the large caps are way overvalued. We already know that. Large caps are just way overvalued. It's time for that money to come back down to the small caps. And I think we should start seeing some of that rotation happening here soon, leading at the end of this month, going into November. I know we're like that Thanksgiving through Christmas and January heats up pretty good for our retail stocks. It's going to be a fun time. In today's video, we're also going to go over, George has a tweet out there. We're going to go over the upcoming catalyst here for the next month or so for the end of the year for MetaMaterials as well. And we're going to go over the Fintel information. I want to touch base on here first is from MetaMaterial News on Twitter, guys. Has this post out. Upcoming events / catalyst. We got dividends, expos, partnerships, and more. And here is the upcoming events and catalysts, guys. We already covered the Defense Detect, the Smart Cities Connect. That is all passed. Now we're coming into the AWE AR sponsored eyewear event coming November 1st. We got the AWE World Expo November 9th through the 11th. So this is going to be a nice catalyst right here, the AWE World Expo. I believe Smokey is going to be going to this, so make sure you go subscribe to him. He's going to possibly, hopefully, be allowed to record there and bring us the information from this event. That's going to be pretty awesome. I believe it's in California, and he has a ticket to be able to go there. Guys, we still also got the preferred dividend payout / spinoff. That's from basically anytime now through the end of the year. So let's hope we can close out. And I really think once we close out the whole dividend / preferred share, I believe that's going to let Meta be able to go forward. I think what it is, there's a lot of people frustrated because this has been going on for months now, and they haven't got their dividends. They haven't got any kind of money. So that's why when MMTLP hit the OTC market, people just sold out of it. They got impatient. And the people that holding on, people that are buying up now, the diamond hands, like me and you, people watching this, we're going to be the ones getting paid out when this baby comes out. There's so many different kinds of dividend numbers being thrown out there, from $8 to $10 to $15 to $37, $40. So we don't know what it's going to be. Let's hope it even is at $8. We're going to be happy campers. So here we got also coming up the grand opening of the 64,000 square foot production facility. And that's going to be anytime through now through 2022, whenever all that gets completed. We also got electronic manufacturing design contract. No specific date provided for that. And we got, of course, the upcoming partnerships and contracts. No date provided. We know we got those patents. We got all that stuff being filed. And it's going to keep dropping nuggets, guys. That's what it's going to be. A nugget here, a nugget there. So now let's go take a look at what George posted the other day. All right, so here we are on George's Twitter page, and here is the post he has out. Totally agree. Today's deep tech, #ESG. Companies could become tomorrow's #tech giants. Technology, innovation, deep tech, climate tech, go beyond. And here's the article. If you click on it here, posted by CNBC. Bill Gates says climate tech will produce 8 to 10 Teslas, a Google, an Amazon, and a Microsoft. And here it says, key points. Bill Gates said in an interview that aired Wednesday as a part of a virtual SOSV climate tech summit that will be 8 Teslas, 10 Teslas in the space. He also expects climate innovation to lead Microsoft, a Google, and an Amazon for investors. For somebody who can afford the risk if you expect near-term returns, Gates says, I would look somewhere else. So is he implying here on huge returns on this? It could be. If we go here to George's post and go down a little bit, someone here kind of summed up really quickly here of kind of what was mentioned in the article. And Terry Young here said, basically, Bill mentions EV, solar, and space. Guess what? We have our hands in all these pots. Invest in MMAT. So there it is. That pretty much sums up the article, but you can go to George's Twitter page if you want to read the whole thing. It is an interesting read, has a lot of great information in there. But yeah, George wanted to post that out there for us because he believes that we are going to be a part of this, guys. It's going to be part of Meta's future with the metamaterials and helping making products affordable for these companies to be able to do these amazing things. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the future on that. Now, let's go take a look here at the premium FinTel information. Looks like the short interest is about 25 million shares, about 3.73 days to cover. The short interest percent of float was 13.57. And we scroll down here. The short squeeze score is a 79.24. We are ranked 199 out of 5,441 stocks. The short shares that are available going to be leading into tomorrow morning is going to be 600,000 shares. And we scroll here and look at the short borrow fee is a 3.45. So not really too expensive. We look here for the 22nd. The FINRA dark pool total volume 6.7 million. The FINRA dark pool short volume is a little over 3 million. So that became a FINRA dark pool short volume ratio of 45.62. And if we go down here and take a look at the FINRA, CBOE, and PSX, the combined total volume was 47.20 on the short volume ratio. Now, like I said, the volume we did have, I think, around 11 million on Friday. And out of that 11 million, as you can see, between these three brokerages, a little over 8 million was in these three. So that says a lot right there, guys, in my opinion. Like I said, haven't really been covering the short transactions as much. I just don't see anything as I'm scrolling down here. It's not like in the millions and all what it used to be, million to 2 million, 5 million, 6 million. I just don't think it's as high as it used to be. I think just because we got low volume, the shorts aren't piling in as heavy as they used to. So yeah, that's why I haven't been really covering that as much. If it picks back up and I see some crazy short seller numbers in there, maybe I'll go back to it. If we go and look at the ownership accumulation score, we got a 98.78. That is still phenomenal. We are ranked number 26 out of 22,460 stocks. And we did cover here this awesome 13 DG filing, SEC filing from Mr. Thomas Gordon Welch. Purchased over 46.8 million shares, took a 16.7% ownership into metamaterials, guys. That is crazy. And if we click on this here, you can see here the effective date 10/21/21, the file date 10/21/21. So that means all this was filed on the 21st, guys. So people's like, why isn't it showing up yet? I believe it takes almost 5 to 7 days for this to show up, and we'll see how that reflects the price once this hits. It's going to be very interesting. Now let me show you what I'm talking about here. It's very rare to see an effective date and a file date the same, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. If we go here and look at the buyers, let's just go here and click on the buyers. If we get out here and look at some of these ones here, like this recent one that was just done, United Asset Strategies, 15,000 shares even. If you get down here and look at the effective date. The effective date on this was September 30th. The file date was 10/21. See what I'm saying? They purchased these shares, these 15,000 shares, somewhere around September 30th, and it just got filed on the 21st. But if we go back here and look at Mr. Welch, his effective date and file date's exactly the same. Like I'm saying, that is very, very rare. If you get down here and look through all these buyers in the green, the white, whatever, they're not going to be the same file and effective date. They're going to be different. But Mr. Welch here is the same date for both. So like I said, that is very rare. And the last thing I want to touch base on here is our overview. I love going over this tab. There's a lot of great information here. As you can see, it's a newer company, so the value ain't going to be as high as the 30.34. But I do love our momentum scores at 98.93. We are ranked 437 out of 39,750 stocks. That's basically saying our scoring model on the last 6 months of momentum. Hoping here that Will is right on his tweet. that we will start picking up that momentum leading here to the end of October and through November and through January and December and all that. So yeah, I think the next 3 months for small caps and metamaterials is going to be truly exciting. And to finish it out here, we got the insider accumulation. We got a 53.27, ranked about 6,500 out of 13,000 stocks. And I just want to touch base real quick on my page. Thank you to everyone who went in and put a like on this tweet I did on Friday, because it was a rough day for metamaterials, man. It went down to like 405, shot back up. It took a long day to climb up, and I was one of these ones down here buying a dip, so I just took a screenshot of that purchase where I said I'm not effing selling. I bought in at the 420, and that thing had 77 likes, man. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who put a like on that tweet. That's pretty cool. I love seeing the Twitter account growing. Where are we at now on followers? We have 1,102 followers, man. That is amazing. So yeah, I wanted to put that out there. Thank you to everyone who put a like on that. Oh yeah, and I got one last shout out. I had someone send me a cash app donation. So I want to say thank you to Kathleen for that. I had some really generous people here as of late send over some money. It helps out tremendously, guys. Like I said, I keep all that money that you guys do the super chats. You all do the Cash App donations. You all do the PayPal donations. I got all those links down below in the description. I have them in the pinned comments of most of my videos as well. What I do is I let that money build up, and when I get enough money, I let it build up, and then what do I do with that money? I go in here and I buy the freaking dip, man. That's what I do. And that way, it's going back into Meta. It's going into what we're investing in. So that's what I want to say. I appreciate everything you all do with the super chats, the PayPal, and the Cash App. So let that money build up. Boom, we go in there and buy 100 shares. So yeah, thank you all so much for your support. I got my vacation coming up here this Saturday. Going to be so exciting. I'm be doing all my videos on my phone and doing the uploads through there. So it's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to do some live streams here towards the end of the week before I go this week and talk about stocks and everything. So going to be exciting times coming up. So all right, guys, I'll catch y'all next video. Peace.